Alright, hello everybody and welcome to this small video where I show you my new tarot deck. I'm not revealing it yet. I just wanted to say that it's been a hard month. I've not been online as I wanted to, and this was expected. But I decided to not push myself into creating content because I am very scared to exhaust myself to a degree where I cannot recover. Right now I'm working around 10 hours a day, if it's a good day, during the week. And in the weekend I get a little bit of breathing room. But as you know, I do also other jobs because I teach, and right now there's something exciting coming. I'm not speaking about it yet, but I'm in the process of being hired into a company abroad that I really care about. I will update you a little bit more in the future, but that's exciting. This morning I am a little bit tired also because yesterday was I was at a wedding party, so I had fun. I have to say that I didn't want to go because I was so exhausted during the day, but I am so happy that I went because I was able to have some nice conversation with people. And also I met new people and they are very interesting. I met one person who backpacked in South America and he also plays the bass, so we were talking about how we need a bassist in our band and maybe he could come. But right now life is kind of not letting us be together because he's going to Rome soon, probably to work. So we'll see how that goes. But that was very interesting, and I was so happy to meet somebody new like that. It felt very nice after a long time of work and isolation in a way. I decided to make a video today instead of a live stream because of low energy. It's easier to make a video because of no interaction while I make the video, which right now I have too much of. I have so much interaction in my daily life, and I need maybe to have a moment to just stay with myself and do this video because the main purpose of why we're here today is because I bought a new Oracle deck, and that's it. I know people were talking about, is it a food and drink one or maybe a moon and stars one? No, it is a green nature and quietness one. It's called Strega Verde. I bought it for one reason in particular, and it's because the artists are Italian, as you can see here. Cecilia Lattari and Betti Greco, they're two Italian artists or spiritualists. And I know this deck has been translated as well, but it is an Italian original, and it's my first Italian deck, so that's to be celebrated, isn't it? So Strega Verde is a lovely look. Here is the little hint that I gave you and the other hint. But what actually made me buy it is this bag. I am in love with this style where there's like a very dark background and vibrant colors on top. This is actually the style that I want to have for my website, by the way. Check it out. You can place snake on it. The link is in the description. I really would like to make art like this soon. So I bought it also as an art inspiration. So yes, Strega Verde. I will not be able to I will read the things and I will summarize in look at this, in English. But as you can understand, it's an Italian deck, so I'm gonna I'm gonna interpret for you what it says. Very beautiful. Now I'm curious to see what's on the other side. Here's a little book, very green, with all the explanations of the cards and with a summary. And there's a little introduction. Look at the art, man. I'm so... By the way, this is not like sponsored or anything. Just people might think that it is. But man, I just found this in my local bookstore and I bought it. And I collect tarot and oracle decks. So I was like, this is a treat. You know, I work so much. I make money now. And I shall use this money for something that makes me happy. There's a little bit of indication about how to use this this deck. I really like the title of the introduction. It says "In the Heart of the Woods," and it's a little bit of like an explanation of how this person who made this deck thought about making it and how she got inspired. Very interesting to read in Italian. I'm not used to that. And here are the cards. This is just so you know I'm not cheating. I didn't open this before. By the way, beautiful art on the back as well. Look at this. And the back of the cards is the same art as here. That's interesting. I like it. There's an eye in the center too. So let's see if I can open this. There's a card already at the bottom. We're gonna take a look at it in a second. Here we go. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. I couldn't wait, and I know people were like very excited to see this. I was supposed to show this on my live stream yesterday, but I didn't stream because I was too tired and I went to sleep in the afternoon. I need one of those little things to open stuff, you know, the cute little ones. Let's see if I can cut it a little bit more. A little bit of ASMR as well. Perfect. Oh my god, the cards feel so cool. I don't know how to explain. They're a little bit stuck together. Let's see. They're super smooth. Okay, let's unstuck them. They're not. I think it's like some kind of static keeping them together. Oh my goodness, the feeling of a new deck is crazy. Let's unstuck them. Just a little bit of static tension or something, because they don't go sideways, but they go upway. That's interesting. I wonder how tarot decks are made. I want to make one once, maybe. I might have said tarot instead of oracle a couple times during this video. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm hangover. Alrighty. Almost there. So many cards. I think it's like a 50 or something like that. I don't remember. Maybe not that many. Maybe I'm exaggerating. They're nice, sturdy cards, you could tell. Oh my god, I love when the cards are sturdy. It feels nice. You're like, I didn't buy a cheap one. Nice. Sometimes, if the cards are not sturdy, it might be because it's a copied deck. Like, it's not an original, you know? So careful with that. And the card that was at the bottom was this one, is Sentiero, the path in the woods. And it's one of the cards that I saw online when I was researching this deck. And there's a figure walking, and it's clearly feminine, with a skirt holding it going into the woods, and it's not a scary sight, even if the colors are dark, and it's just, there's no like flowers or anything, but it feels peaceful. You know what I mean when I described this deck as nature and quietness? That's what I meant. It gives me like so much peace. Look at the sky here. Look at the sky, how peaceful it is. It's a peaceful night in the woods, walking around and feeling in connection with everything. I wanted to look at this card because it was at the bottom of the deck, but I want to get another card somewhere now. I think it would be nice. They don't tell you like to do any spreads or anything for this deck, so we can just feel. I want to do one card because it's a new deck and I don't want to overdo anything. I just want to get one card for now. I usually do multiple card spreads when I know the cards a little bit better because it's easier to find connections. And here is my favorite way to choose a card, which is chaos. Ha 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 ha. I'm not in love with the color of the back of the card, to be honest. It's not a color I would have chosen, but the design looks very cute. I would have chosen a darker one for sure. Like this green here on the front, like that would have been nice. But I'm gonna stop hating now and search for the card. Since we're here, why don't we go all the way? I'm going to draw a little pentacle on the back of my hand, like I do sometimes when I feel like I want to connect with the cards. And I always choose the card with my left hand. This is something I read a couple of years ago or something like that, and I felt like it made so much sense. So I'm gonna go over into the middle here and I closing my eyes and feeling a little bit, not let my eyes betray me. And I chose a card. Here it is. And the card is, I am so happy I got this card. I saw it before when I was researching this deck. It's Lattari Rossa. Oh my god. It means the red teapot. Look at it. Do you see what I mean with quietness and nature? This has so much like, you know, herbalist witch vibes. Herbalist witch vibes. Dude, I'm so happy we got this one, guys. Things are gonna be okay. It's time to make some tea and relax, my loves. So if you're here listening to this little video and you're just going on by your day, if you have the time, find a moment, even right now, to make some tea and sit down and sip little. If it's very hot, you can make cold tea. It takes a little bit longer, but you can do it. You can add fruits in it too. I'm gonna buy a book on tea, brewing tea, because I saw it on the internet and I was like, man, I want to make different things. I want to understand how tea is and how, you know, you can make it to make all the different flavors and make it so delicious. So yes, Lattari Rossa. Let's take a look at what the tarot deck artist intended for this. And there's no number on the card, so I'm just searching. By the way, I don't remember if I said it, but Strega Verde means the green witch. Probably I said it, but it's in Italian. So we are researching Lattari Rossa, the page number 22. Here we go, Lattari Rossa. So I'm gonna read it in Italian for all the Italian people, so it can be a little bit nice, and then I'm gonna summarize for everybody else. Non c'è niente che non possa essere risolto con una tazza di tè. Un vecchio adagio della saggezza popolare che trova d'accordo ogni strega. Il momento del tè è un rituale vero e proprio. C'è un tempo per preparare, uno per scegliere la tazza migliore, uno per prendere un cucchiaino di miscela per persona e uno per aggiungere cristalli di zucchero e petali di rosa. Incontrare questa carta significa imparare a prendersi cura delle piccole cose quotidiane. Quanta attenzione poni alla tua giornata? Che cosa puoi celebrare oggi? Such a lovely card. I had understood what it meant beforehand, but it's talking about how making tea is a ritual. It can be, from the choosing of which mug you're gonna use, from filling up the teapot, from waiting for it to simmer a little bit, and choosing which tea and pouring the tea and the water into your cup, and however you make your tea, whatever else you put in it, some sugar crystals, or if you're me, some honey and lemon juice. And it says that if you get this card, it means that you should take care of the small things, take care of the daily small things. So everything that is that might seems like insignificant in your day, but that makes you happy, and that makes you feel in contact with yourself and what is around you. So what are you thinking? What are you I'm trying to translate. What are you choosing to pay attention to today? And what are you celebrating today? What small thing are you celebrating today? Letting you some time to think. And I think on that note, I'm gonna end this video today. I thank you so much for spending your time with me, and for pausing, for taking a breath. I always mix them up. Taking a breath with me, and possibly making a cup of tea. I'm gonna make one now. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And if you don't have some sunshine today, here, take some of mine. I hope you take care of yourself, drinking some water, or tea in this case, and eating some food, and finding some time to rest and sleep. I wish you all the best. Have a good day. Goodbye.